you're a, if you're alone in this world, that's just you. You can't get an apartment making $15 an hour. At least I don't think you can. Oh, so instead of being mad at poor people, I should be mad at the welfare state that keeps them down. See, when you keep poor people poor, they need the government.
Ready?
Who's texting me?
We're ready.
I actually know that person. I'm stuck in higher rep range training, but my strength is suffering. Any advice on building strength up while also keep hypertrophy? Well, see, there's two ways to build a muscle: hypertrophy and hyperplasia. And the system I was talking about, bigger, faster, stronger. That kind of rep range, you're basically damaging the muscle with those heavy weights, and you're actually the muscle growth comes from the muscle repair. That's hyperplasia. Hypertrophy is when you're training with less percentage of your one rep max. Like hypertrophy training, I would say is like 6 to 12 reps. So if you just want to be a cookie cutter bodybuilder, you see those guys that are always in the 6 to 12 rep range, that cookie cutter range. That's because they don't care about being strong. They want to be Phil Heath or Jay Cutler. That's hypertrophy. Tell you what, lift it lighter. I think that's easier, man. Because I'll tell you what, a set of 12, if you got enough weight on the bar, is freaking grueling. That doing a set of 12 sucks. Oh. It's a lot of powerlifters will do a hypertrophy phase coming off a powerlifting meet. They'll start over and they might do 30 or 60 or maybe even 90 days. If they only compete a couple times a year, like let's say they're at the world class level, they might do 90 days hypertrophy training, then go back into a strength phase. I talked to a girl, a woman actually. Uh, Her boyfriend is that little turd that's the world record holder in I believe he's got the world record in the total. I don't know if he has any of the individual records. But he's the guy that's on like 3,105 pounds or something for all three lifts. Dave Hoff, West Side Barbell. I was messaging with his girlfriend, and I asked her, do you guys do any hypertrophy training? And she said, no, we don't want to get any bigger because by the time we find the right shirt, squat suit, and we get all of our gear working properly, the last thing we want to do is get bigger so it won't fit. Because then we got to start the process all over. So, that kind of training is not for me. Where you don't want to get any bigger, so your bench shirt or your squat suit, that's fucking stupid. Basically, after a lot of those big meat, they might just rest instead of doing a hypertrophy phase. They might just take some time off altogether, which is stupid. Why not do something a little different? 6 to 12 rep range. Nothing wrong with that. It's not my favorite rep. That's not my favorite way to train. You got to do it. Right. I've probably done more hypertrophy training on bad day than any other body part. a lot of back exercises. You know, it's not practical to go low reps. You're going to do a set of 3 on cable pull downs. All right, that's very hard. 2, 1. Marco. Hello. Marco. Hello. Marco. Hello. Oh, he's cheating again. I'm going to hit this. I'd like to answer that. That was cool people live in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I'd like to have some friends in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Yeah, he was like right there.
I was restart. Oh, that's good. Well, I can't see. Marco.
Does DECA or D-ball increase test levels? Absolutely not. They're both going to shut your test levels down. That's why you got to take tests with them. Now, I know back in the old days, like the 70s, some guys used to swear.
I'm gonna have to get it around, but
Some guys used to swear that DECA only cycles were good. He sounds like he just texted me.
I know, like, maybe like a rule to call it. We can do that, yeah. Where? What's the rule? Oh, you say it's out of bounds?
Oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah, people go out of bounds.
my endocrinologist detects DECA or D-ball. I really don't know. I don't know what tests an endocrinologist does. I really, off the top of my head, I can't even tell you what kind of doctor that is. I'm not Jason Blaha, bro. Yeah, I know Dale posted my number. Whatever.
I don't want to go out of bounds.
You know, when someone posts your phone number, most of the phone calls you get are nice people warning you that someone posted your phone number. I would say 99% of them are nice people.
You know?
Don't people get the message when you don't pick up after the first 2 calls? You're not gonna pick up. And I got a full mailbox. You can't even leave me a voicemail, and I like that. I wish you. It sucks that you got to wait for your mailbox to fill up. But once your mailbox is full, I leave it that way. I don't want you leaving me a voicemail. Have you ever noticed people feel free to leave you voicemails that they wouldn't say to you if you were on? They get all cocky.
Hello.
Marco.
You know what? I can't turn the volume down because to get my phone in this tripod, I have to take the case off and hook the buttons for Do not disturb, Father. Where's that at in settings? I've done it before. I just don't remember where I found it. But yeah, see, I got a Motorola phone, and the cover, keep it up. What's the Misfit Maniac? Cheyenne, Wyoming. Someone message in and tell them I'm live. Buttons for your volume are right here on the case. So when you take the case off, you can't get at your volume. I love this Motorola phone though. I had it. What's wrong with that person? Who calls you over and over and over again except a girlfriend? It's never good when someone calls you over and over and over again. It's never good.
What you gonna do in the back?
You're getting all the leaves out of the pool doing that.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh God.
I'm sorry. That was a different. That was tough. Dale must have reposted something. Yeah, I can't get at that volume button. I'm gonna have to take the phone out of the tripod, put the rubber case on it. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't remember. I'm at Wyoming. Okay. No, Dale wouldn't. But I swear to God, turn the volume down. Oh, but I didn't turn the volume down on the phone setting. I'm so annoyed. It's your drug dealer. I'm gonna have to end this and do not disturb. You realize when you call someone, you're killing mints. So I don't know who these people are. They're obviously not misfit maniacs. Ugh. Okay, I was able to catch it there. I had to turn the volume down. Is that doing that still? I can't get to what? Oh, there it is. Shit. Okay, call volume, ring notification, alarm volume. All right, cool. I wasn't able to get to my master volume. All right. I can't remember why I like taking the rubber case off for the tripod. I don't know if the tripod gets fat enough to fit it. That might be the reason. No, it's working now. All right, I put it in there with the rubber case. I can't remember why I preferred not using the case. Oh, because it doesn't fit in there perfectly. The rubber case is a little fatter. You take the rubber off the phone, it fits in that tripod perfectly. Father Boomer 101. Yeah, I am a boomer. At least I finally got a fucking tripod, for Christ's sake. I'll tell you what, I wish I would have bought this tripod 3 years ago.
3,
Oh,
2, 1. But no, I thought you should be able to do it.
nice boobs. I'd shut up about my tits. I'm fat, so what? Tell me something I don't know. So, goddamn, where were we? We were talking about hypertrophy. Oh.
Retired.